YouTube, what's going on? This your boy Meticulous Cowboys 86 coming at y'all with another video. This video right here is a reaction to the Dallas Cowboys traveling up north to Chicago to play the Bears on a Thursday night game. This is just a reaction. Quite frankly, man, the Dallas Cowboys look pathetic, especially on defense. Metro Trubisky was out there running the ball like Lamar Jackson. Dallas Cowboys, we have a tendency of playing down to our competition. It just looks like the Cowboys look deflated, like they have no energy, no enthusiasm. It's sad to watch. We go down, we score on the first drive, and then after that, we can't do nothing till the fourth quarter. Watching the game, Troy Aikman had mentioned that the Dallas Cowboys, they don't disguise their defensive coverage. Some teams in the NFL do disguise their coverage, but he said that it's good for a young quarterback to know what the defense is in so that they know where the ball can go to. And the Dallas Cowboys, they make that job easy for the quarterback by not disguising their coverage. Another thing that I want to talk about is the missed tackles. I seen Sean Lee miss some tackles. I seen Xavier Woods miss some tackles, and I saw my man Jalen Smith miss some tackles. Another thing I want to talk about is the defensive line. I think that the defensive line is too small, undersized. I feel like the secondary is underachieving. Although my man Jordan Lewis got an interception. After we got the interception, we did not capitalize on that interception. The Cowboys look flat. It's so bad to the point where Jerry Jones is cussing out the media. This is a billionaire that we're talking about here. A billionaire without a care in the world is cussing out the media. So that tells you right there that he does care. It's time for Jerry Jones to step back as a GM and just play the ownership role. Quite frankly, you might be doing too much by having your hands in everything. You need a real coach. You need a real disciplinary coach that's going to discipline the guys. This puppet that we have, puppet master Jason Garrett, just does not have no energy on the sideline. Cowboys, they just look like they don't want to play football. I don't feel too confident about this game coming up versus the Rams. The NFC East is weak, and regardless of what our record is, I don't even think we deserve to go to the playoffs. And if we do go to the playoffs, I hate to say this, but we're going to be one and done, and we're going to get embarrassed. They just don't have it. They don't have it. I don't know. Maybe they should seek a new profession, because what I saw, they have no effort. They don't want to win. It's sad. I'm an advocate Cowboys fan, and we're playing with no effort. We look like the Cowboys when we had Wade Phillips. No effort. When Wade Phillips was in here, them Cowboys played like they had no effort, like they didn't want to do nothing. It's hard to support a team like this. Very disappointing. You can't just force the ball to Ezekiel Elliott and think that the team is not going to try to stop Zeke. Just extremely disappointing. Another thing I could mention also is on short yardages, I'm seeing the linebackers playing back. The linebackers need to be closer to the line of scrimmage. Point blank period. They need to be closer to the line of scrimmage. Okay? There's no reason for you to be off the ball like that, Jalen. Sean Lee, Joe Thomas. It was despicable to watch. I don't know if the Cowboys going to win another game. We can beat teams in the NFC East, but anything outside the East, we're having a difficult time. I am at a truly, I'm at a loss for words. This is extremely disappointing to be a Cowboys fan, to see your team play with no heart. It's time to blow this up. It's time to rebuild. It's time to draft a kicker. Got to move on from Brett Maher because he's garbage. Might have to move on from Jason Garrett. The defense, special teams, and coaches is the biggest concerns for me. This has been an abysmal. This has been a terrible year for the Cowboys. Quite frankly, at this point, I don't care if we make it to the playoffs because I already know we're gonna be one and done. They have no effort, no heart. Meticulous Cowboys 86. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. Deuces.